Now, back in August 2024, Gen Z protests shook the streets and brought down the Hasina government in Dhaka. Now, Bangladesh's youth, it faces its biggest test yet at the ballot box.
This was just 20 months ago, days before Bangladesh's longest-serving government, led by Sheikh Hasina, was toppled. The July uprising in 2024 was driven largely by the Gen Z, demanding reform, accountability, and what they called a new Bangladesh.
The student leaders even formed the Nationalist Citizens Party, or NCP, promising to carry that revolutionary spirit into politics. But months later, many young voters say these promises have fallen flat. The interim government, led by Mohammad Yunus, is facing mounting criticism from the same youths who effectively put him in office.
The current government's primary responsibility was to ensure the security of the people through whom the country was reborn. But it has failed to provide that security so far.
There was discrimination everywhere, and that was what our struggle was ultimately against. But we have not seen those expectations fulfilled.
From young people to students and the general public, everyone shared a dream of a Bangladesh with no corruption and no one-party domination. A country where all ethnic groups, all religions and people would benefit. A win-win situation for everyone. That was the Bangladesh people envisioned. But 1 year after the uprising, that dream has faded significantly.
According to official data, nearly half of Bangladesh voters under the age of 37. Many will cast their votes for the first time in the country's most consequential election in decades.
The youth also demand again more inclusive society where their opinion matters, and also the fact that political parties are responsive to the aspirations of the youth. So whichever political party would manage to connect with the youth in terms of these socio-political and economic aspirations would be able to attract their votes in the coming election.
With the once dominant Awami League banned from contesting, voters have limited options, despite there being more than 50 parties in the running. The frontrunner are the Bangladesh Nationalist Party-led alliance on one side and the Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami fronted coalition on the other. The youth-led National Citizens Party has found itself pushed to the sidelines.
It is not our ideological coalition. It is only political coalition. It is only electoral coalition, and also money. But it's have a aim. We want to gain reform by this coalition.
Bangladesh now stands at a crossroads. For a generation that brought down a strong government through street protest, the ballot box is now their next battlefield. The question is whether the Gen Z will find leaders who truly represent their dreams, or will they be forced to choose a new face for the same old Bangladesh?